I'm going to call the meeting to order. If you'd please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get right to the agenda here. We have the first item is a consent agenda. We have some of our regular reappointments, beginning of the year and all, and a couple contract extensions. So I would move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion second. Questions or comments? None, I'll call the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Chair votes aye and the motion passes. Agenda item number 2 is citizens' questions and comments on agenda items. I would note agenda item number 6 is a public hearing, so the appropriate time to comment on that would be during the agenda item. So do we have any citizen participation on agenda items other than number 6? Anybody online? Nobody in the room? Okay, we'll move to the agenda items. Agenda item number 3 is a clerk's office, and I believe Commissioner Kress is going to present this one.
Yeah, thank you. This is a grant agreement with the Oregon Department of Emergency Management for Homeland Security in the amount of $98,000 for the period of 10/1/24 to 9/30/26, and it's for a security modernization project in the clerk's office. It's a no-match grant, and I would move to approve the grant agreement.
I'll second.
A motion, a second. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call the question. Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye and the motion passes. Agenda item number 4 is a county council item, and this is a delegation. I'll ask Tiffany to present this.
Tiffany Podlesnik, County Council. This is an order that delegates authority to Jim Zimmer, who is the Salmon Harbor Harbor Master, to execute permit agreements with food truck vendors who will essentially be stationed on county property within Salmon Harbor.
Move to approve the delegation order.
And I'll second that.
A motion, a second. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I will call the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Chair votes aye and the motion passes. Agenda item number 5 is a Parks Department item. It's a resolution authorizing a grant. You want to take this, Commissioner Boyce?
This is just a resolution by the board authorizing the Parks Director to apply for the local government grant from Oregon Parks and Recreation Department. We've applied for several of these for various projects. The project that we're naming specifically for this grant this time is the proposed dog park out at River Forks. I'll move to approve the resolution.
I'll second that.
A motion, a second. Do we have any questions? Mr. Walls arrived. You did a good job presenting it. We're moving right along. Any questions?
But I think while I got Mark here, I think we got an announcement to make about the crab dock, yes?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll be final inspection today.
Perfect.
Press release is ready to go.
Thank you for that. That's good news. Any other questions or comments? No, I'll call the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Chair votes no, and the item passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Agenda item number 6, Planning Department item. This is a public hearing, so I'll ask our Planning Director to come up and give a staff report, and then we'll open the public hearing.
Good morning, Commissioners. Joshua Shackley, Douglas County Planning Department. Before you this morning is a hearing and order incorporating territory for an owner-initiated annexation of property into 10 Mile Rural Fire District for property located at 944 Iron Gate Lane in Roseburg. Chief Petitioner is Bruce Tuft. Subject property consists of a dwelling on 97.54 acres and is zoned farm forest. Staff has reviewed and found the annexation to be in compliance with our comprehensive plan and statewide planning goals, and there are no known objectors at this time.
Any questions of staff before I open the public hearing? Seeing none, I'll go and open the public hearing and invite anybody who'd like to come forward on this item. Seeing nobody come forward, I'll close the public hearing and pleasure of the board.
Move for annexation of the property and the order incorporating territory.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Chair votes aye and the motion passes. Agenda item number 7 is a Salmon Harbor item. And I believe Commissioner Boyce will be doing this for Jim Zimmer.
This is a grant agreement between us and the Oregon State Marine Board for a project in Salmon Harbor. The amount's $270,000. The project is replacing the pressure treated timber boat ramp deck at one of the boat launches in the West Basin. I'll move to approve the grant agreement.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second, and are we applying for the grant or accepting the grant?
Accepting it.
Perfect. Motion and a second, any questions or comments? Seeing none, I will call the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Commissioner Kress?
Aye.
Chair votes aye and the motion passes. Brings us to agenda item number 8, Commissioner comments. Commissioner Boyce? Commissioner Kress?
Got nothing either.
I have nothing either. Thank you all for being here. I'll adjourn the meeting.